Next question says, I just read through training for this week and I've seen pause squats in it. Last time I did these, I tweaked my hip, which caused training to suffer and also caused pain when squatting. Is it best to just change the exercise or carry on and see what happens this week? My hip is feeling okay. I perform front squats without much issue. It's hard to say, and it's kind of difficult to go on this amount of information. How long ago was the tweak to your hip? Is it potentially still injured or still weakened from being injured? If it was a little while ago and you're pretty much healed now, why did pause squats tweak your hip? Are we sure that it's something that is inherent to that exercise? Because pause squats are a really useful tool. Could it be a technical error? Did you get out of position in some way? Could it have been just structural fatigue from doing so much volume or so much workload up to that point that your tissues just had structural fatigue, like all materials do? It could be any number of things. I would be reluctant to just throw out the pause squat because you got injured on it once. Now, I'm not saying that you have to get injured on it a number of times. If it's an exercise that you find to be disagreeable, then by all means switch it out. But just don't reach for that too early if you can. Make sure that if it's a problem, so let's do a little thought experiment here in a slightly different direction. If you made a technical error, let's say, and that caused the injury, and we get rid of pause squats, then that technical error is still going to be there and it will just cause an injury on a different exercise. If you got injured due to structural fatigue, then that's still going to happen or still possibly could happen, and it would just cause an injury on a different exercise. So getting rid of the exercise is only useful if the exercise was the cause. So let's try to figure out what that was and then respond appropriately. If the pause squat is the problem, then by all means, let's get rid of it. Let's get you to a deck of exercises that work well for you and they're agreeable to your body. If pause squat's on the list or it's not on the list, it depends on your response to it, and only to your response to it. There's no favorite exercises here.